Alright guys, so this is a quick video and a lot of people don't know this, and I was asked this question before. Now, I have learned that these things will be your best friend. If you ever get a plant that has these in them, these are watering wicks. These watering wicks will let you know when that plant is ready to be watered. Now, they're usually inside the soil like this and they hang out the bottom of the plant. And I will tell you the truth. Every time that I see this bad boy is dry, I literally water it again. And it has been thriving. This used to be a little teeny baby, and it is actually getting taller and taller. Y'all see how tall this is right here? Look, let me see. Like, this thing is getting tall. Let's see. I'm gonna even, let's see how tall my baby is. It is like right at 8.5 inches tall. When I got it, it was about, I'd say 4.5, 5 inches tall. It's kind of a slow grower, but this is my daughter's plant. I'm trying to revive it and get it nice and full and get it acclimated to a certain type of watering. Just watering basically when this is dry. And then Rizzy will be putting this back in her room. Naya has 1, 2, 3 plants in her room. Rizzy don't have any because of, she's younger and I have to keep reminding her. So now I'm trying to tell them to put alerts on their phone. This is the one that was really sick. This was the only leaf on it. And these right here are all the new ones that grew because I decided not to give up on it. It reminds me of a succulent. The leaves are really hardy and really nice. If you know what type of plant this is, I might know by the time you guys see this video because I asked about it when I repotted it, so someone might let me know. But yeah, this thing is flourishing and it has a baby leaf coming up. See it right in there? So watering is key, and this one likes a lot of water too. So as soon as I seen the soil was dry, not likes a lot of water, this one I wait till the soil is like dry, and then I'll put some new oh, I thought I seen a worm. Then I'll put some new water in it. But this one, this wick right here really works for this. So if you see these wicks, that means that plant loves to be watered, and that is an indication it needs to be watered. This one I have to water maybe twice a week. This thing dries out like that and it drinks like that, trust me. So if you ever see these, grab them. And you can also buy these to put in your plants if you want to know when they need to be watered, or if you're not sure when to water. These are awesome for that. This is an old plant that I had, and I want to say, I can't remember which one was in this. Let me see. 10-inch tropical wick. I don't even know what plant was in that, but this came with a wick, and those are awesome. They are definitely awesome, and that is the way you use them. When they feel dry, like you don't feel no wetness coming out of the wick, it is time to water. Here is my other baby that came with one, and this is a bird's nest fern, and this says low to medium light. And this has been thriving since I put it in the bathroom. I will say that. I was ready to give up on this one as well. I had to cut a lot of clippings off of it on the tips and stuff like that, but I'm not going to give up on it. I hate when plants have a lot of colors and browns and all that. That means it's not really healthy to me. And it has wicks. So I feel these wicks, these are damp. It's fine. But when they dry out, it is time for me to water the plant. Now, some plants come with instructions, and then you can also look up online the actual name of the plant if you don't know exactly how to water it and how to care for it, like lighten and the light and the actual watering and temperature and all that good stuff. You can Google that online. So you guys are kind of learning with me. I got a little bit of experience, but I'm still trying to learn. I don't know when it says structural plant. This is the first time I've seen that, so that must mean there's different types of plants, and it says structural. I don't know what that means, so I'm going to look that up. If I haven't looked it up, you can tell me in the comments what that means. But this is a pretty different plant, and it's on the back of my toilet right now, and it's loving the space because it's staying up. Usually it would be so flat and way down, and that's because I was letting it stay dry too much, and I thought it needed to be dry. I got it confused with another plant, but it doesn't. It needs to be wet. So usually when they have these in there, that means they want to let you know soon as they need to be watered, because these plants will die if they're not watered the right way. So you want to definitely make sure you do that. So that is how you use the wicks. So if you see the wicks in your plants, that's what they're used for. All right. All right, guys, later.